There's a car coming to my house. Oh, no. It
Right,
says
that's us live on Facebook. So good morning, everybody. We're
morning.
into week 13 now. Another 9 weeks to go. So this morning we have Dancing to Heal with Wendy, and this is the stood up version. So now I'll pass you over to Wendy.
Hi everyone, so welcome to another session of Dancing to Heal standing. Feel free to sit down though if you want to, but I will be demonstrating it with the standing version. So safety checks first, make sure that you have plenty space to stretch out your arms and not tripping over anything, so your floor space should be clear as well. If you're taking off your shoes, put them in a safe place. And it's good to take off your shoes if you can, so you can wiggle your toes about. And I'm going to put the music on and I'll explain things as we go along. Just do what you can in your way. All right. So here we go. I'll put the music on. And the first track will be a warm-up. So you all got a space around you there. There we go. So from your space, take a long breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to begin to activate all the joints, ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders and spine. Let's begin with an ankle. Moving that ankle, wiggle the toes about, some movement of the foot your way. Beautiful. Remember, it's choosing movements that feel okay for you. Then we move up to the knee joints. Notice how that feels. Sensing that knee joint. Some movement there. And if there's any joint that doesn't want to move, just be aware of it. But connecting to pleasure rather than pain. Lovely. And then up to the hip. You might manage some pelvic circles in each direction, maybe some hip bumps. And you can put your hand to the joint if you want to help you to sense that joint, that hip joint. And then onto the wrist. Some rotation of the wrist. And let's have the fingers and the thumb, some movement of the hands. And if we watch that hand, we get some head-eye movement. Beautiful. And then to the elbow, that elbow joint. Movement there, elbow joints. And then up to the shoulder. Maybe starting small movements to begin with, then if you want to reach out further with that arm, circling the arm, if that feels good for you. Shoulder joints. So now let's connect to the spine. So that's really from the top of the head all the way down to the coccyx. Can you go side to side and get some movement of the spine? The jaw slightly open to take away tension. Now how about a spinal roll? Set up your stance, widen the feet, soften the joints, and let's come down looking up. And when you get to your depth, let the head hang and come up looking down. How about the other way? Again, soften the joints, this time looking down as we go down. When you get to your depth, chin up and look up, coming up, looking up. Beautiful. And side, side again. Movement of the spine. And then onto the other shoulder. Again, it could be small to begin with, then bigger. Stretches of the arm to get some movement of that shoulder joint. Lovely. And down to the elbow at that side. Sensing that elbow joint. then to the wrist, maybe some rotation of the wrist, some movement of the fingers and the thumb, watching the hand as it moves. And then to the hip. Again, we might manage some pelvic circles, some hip bumps. Lovely. And down to the knee joints. And then down to the ankle. And we'll include the foot, the toes, give the toes a wiggle about. Lovely. And then we begin to walk the feet towards closed together, open, about shoulder width apart, A stance. So you're making that A shape with your legs, sumo, and then walk the feet back. So we're going to begin this next track in about A stance or sumo. And we're going to do spear finger. You remember spear finger? And that figure of 8, that gentle flow. Figure of 8, spear finger. And you can step it if you want to, gentle steps. Just going with the flow of that figure of 8. Lovely. Get ready to stretch out the fingers, bring them in towards you. We point those fingers down to your depth. As you come up, middle finger crossover, crossing over index finger. Let's do that again. To you, to your depth, to your lowest, crossing middle finger over index. Let's go back to that figure of 8. Beautiful. Notice how that feels. Relaxing the shoulders. Get ready for some palm directions. We'll start in close stance, palm up, palm down. Stepping out, together. Other side. Lovely. Back to figure of 8. Spear finger. Beautiful. And get ready to go through the moves a little faster. To you. Middle finger crossover as we circle the arms. Let's do that again. To you. You've got it. Excellent. Lovely. Let's begin to make the moves just a little smaller. So same moves, just slightly smaller circles with the arms. Maybe not quite as deep. Beautiful. And the last one. Okay, so let's do that spear finger around the body. Stretch out the fingers. Middle finger cross over. And then palm up, palm down. And let's swap those hands. Lovely. Well done. So relaxing the joints, stepping out a little. Keep the joints soft and get ready to move the wrists with a little dance of those wrists. And then elbows. Let me see your elbow dance. And then shoulders. Shoulder dance. And then we bring in the spine. So that could be side side, or it could be your spinal roll. So you have choices with that one. So start with wrists, elbows, shoulders, and then the spine. Now remember, the spinal roll could be either way, like this, or it can be side side. So we're going to start in A stance with the wrists, and then stepping back if you want to, ball of the foot for elbows, shoulders, and then bring in the spine your way. Back to A, wrists. If you choose to step back, choose the other side this time. Remembering the sequence. And then finally it's the spinal roll or movement there. Back to A, wrists. Let's do another one with the spine. So it could be like this. Wrists. And this is where we step back if you want to. Elbows, shoulders, and then the spine. Back to A. shoulders and the spine. Okay, now you choose. It could be elbows, could be spine, could be shoulders. You choose. Walk those feet. Walk them together. Lovely. Now let's begin to point the palms of the hands down with little steps. Walk the feet out a little to shoulder width apart. Air stance. Sumo. Walk them back in. To about shoulder width apart or air stance. And then still, still, still. Wonderful. So we're going to take one foot back onto the ball of the foot. Can you do that? And we're going to do a circle with the hands towards the knee. So imagine you're running your hands around the edges of an imaginary ball. So it's a gentle sink and rise. Lovely. And then step those feet. The other foot goes back, we go towards the other knee. Circling the hands. Gentle sink and rise. And then step into air stance. Let's stretch out the fingers. Twice. And the other side. Lovely. Now imagine you've got a piece of cloth in your hand. You're going to take it round, lift and lower, round. It could be a beautiful scarf. Something soft. And swish it round. Up and down. Watch the hands as they travel. Rotation of the waist. Excellent. Beautiful. Let's take the hands to the side. We're going to bring them round and in. So the palms of the hands are up towards you. So we're circling those hands, gently sink and rise. Now, if you want to go a little faster, choose your speed. You might want to go a little faster, and maybe you get some movement in the spine there. Can you feel that spine moving? Maybe slow it down or speed it up, your choice. Can you feel the spine moving, the chest, the ribs. Lovely. Let's begin to make smaller movements with the hands, with the arms. Maybe a little faster. And then slow it down again. And again. Beautiful. So noticing how you're feeling now. Walk those feet to a comfortable stance. And as we begin what we call the cool down, we're going to relax the body, but really also have it energized, ready for the rest of the day. So just sense where your feet are touching the floor. Let the arms dangle by the side. Just imagine for a while, you can close your eyes for a moment, just imagine that you're sinking down into Mother Earth. Lovely. Being supported by Mother Earth. And then imagine there's a beam of light coming down over your body to help you relax. Like the sunlight. It's a lovely sunny day today. So imagine the sunlight coming down over your body, bringing in new energy. You can open your eyes and just gently start to move the hands around the body, palm directions. And just imagine you creating a lovely bubble of space around you. It can be a bubble of protection. It can be a happy space around your body as far as you can reach, maybe lower down or higher up around your body. That's your bubble of space. Then we begin to move our fingers and thumbs into what we call creepy crawlies. Or we could imagine these as little butterflies flying around in our happy space around us. Beautiful. And if you want to sink down, just widen your stance, go a little lower around your space. Lovely. Let's walk our feet in slightly. And creepy crawlies again. And without moving your head, see if you can watch those hands, those creepy crawlies going to the side. And then back to center, to the other side. And back to center. Now watch them go up, up, up. Without moving your head, just using your eyes, watch them go down through center and down to your lowest, where you can just see them, and then back again. Watch them go further away from your eyes, and then closer, 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 and stretch out your fingers. Stretch them out. And just rub those palms together. Take the palms to the side. Take a long breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And give yourselves a little clap. You've done well. Thank you. I'll come forward a
Well
bit.
done, everyone.
Anybody wants
You're
to
all
chat?
muted, so if you'd like to talk, you'll have to unmute.
Oh.
And enjoyed that.
Enjoyed that, Alan. Good. Excellent.
You enjoyed that one, Anthony?
Yeah.
You did well, Anthony. I could see you moving there. I could see the,
Yeah.
is it the green room?
Green bubble, yeah. We can't hear you, Daniel, because you're muted at the moment.
It went well.
Oh, well, I'm glad everyone enjoyed it today.
Good.
There'll be another session on Thursday, and
Yep.
then this live session will be back again next Monday.
Okay.
We can't hear you,
I'll
Daniel,
see you
because you're
again.
muted. I think Daniel's got something to say before we go.
Right.
Can you work it out, Daniel? Oh, there you go. You're unmuted now.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it, Matt.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
You enjoy that one?
Yeah, we did, Matt.
Excellent. Glad to hear
Good.
it.
I saw some good moves there today.
It didn't cut off today.
Yeah.
No, we kept going, didn't we? That's good.
No, I
Excellent.
was about to say that. It was really good today. There was no cuts in audio or anything.
Right. So it's
That's the
smooth
most stable it's
sailing.
been so far. So
Right.
your internet's working now.
Yeah, we've got it sorted. That's excellent.
Well, there was one.
Oh, well, thank you everyone for joining us anyway. And
Okay.
then we'll see you again soon.
See you next week.
Bye now.
See you next session. Bye.
How are you?